1 mile benchmark. Oh no! Running is not my thing. This week we have the 1 mile benchmark. Now a benchmark is basically establishing a time that you can then use in the future to compare with. So you're not supposed to be in competition at Orangetheory with anyone else but yourself, unless you're me. That's why you establish a benchmark. It's a goal for next time so that you can beat that benchmark. But I'll be honest, I really don't like running. I guess as I'm getting older, my knees and my joints, they just don't take the impact very well. So I can run, but when I do, I always pay for it the next day with sore knees. If I had to run every day, just after a few days, my knees would be totally sore and swollen. And that is just not going to work for me because I have to be able to keep working out every day at Orangetheory. But there's a couple things to consider. So the Orangetheory treadmill is pretty forgiving, first of all. It's got a lot of spring in it, which lessens the impact on your knees, your ankles, and your feet, and your hips. It's like having pillows at your feet. Secondly, if you don't like running at all, you can absolutely use the treadmill just to walk. And power walking is a great way to get in shape, by the way. You can walk at any incline all the way up to 15% grade, and believe me, that's a difficult workout. Now, if you don't want to use the treadmill at all, there's also the option of the strider. That's what I use. Most Orangetheory gyms have a strider and a bike for people like me who don't want to run. The strider really lessens the impact because there's basically no impact. It's just having your feet on these plates that go in circles. And of course, everybody knows what a stationary bike is. There's also that option if you'd rather do that at Orangetheory. Now the strider and the bike and the treadmill aren't really equal. So Orangetheory uses a formula and it's supposed to put those machines on equal footing. Equal footing, get it? So in order to make it equivalent, since I'm not going to be running 1 mile on the treadmill, I'm going to do the equivalent on the strider. So supposedly the equivalent on the strider is 3 times the distance. So instead of running 1 mile on the strider, I will go 3 miles on the strider. And if you were doing the bike, supposedly the equivalent is 4 miles. I'll be honest, sometimes I feel a little bit guilty using the strider because, well, it feels a little bit easier than the treadmill. I think my last 1 mile distance run on the strider was only like 4 minutes and 8 seconds. I think that would be like running 15 miles an hour, and I don't think that's really accurate. So I'm not sure that the equivalent is 100% on par, but we're just gonna go with that formula because that is the formula they gave me to go with. So if you're wondering what is considered a good time for a mile, well, remember, it's only a competition against yourself. So if this is the first time you're running the 1 mile, then whatever time you get is awesome. That's a personal record. And then the next time you do the 1 mile, your goal would be to beat that record. For me personally, my best time on the strider is 4 minutes and 8 seconds. So this Thursday, this is what I'm trying to beat. Now at Orangetheory, you are not supposed to be competing with any of the other members. You're only supposed to be competing with yourself. But of course, that's kind of hard to do. And sometimes I find myself looking around to see who else is doing what else and make sure that I'm winning. I have a reputation to maintain after all. So this Thursday, January 26th, make sure to sign up for your Orangetheory class for the 1 mile benchmark. And you can set your own bar. Thanks you guys so much for watching and good luck. I wish all of you the very best on your 1 mile benchmark. Let me know how you did in the comment section below. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.